Welcome to Garden Blooms, where we bring your garden to life beyond sunset. Tonight, I'm sharing a botanical garden light trick that makes your plants look unbelievably expensive at night, turning ordinary outdoor spaces into magical illuminated sanctuaries that connect you deeper with nature. Imagine stepping into your backyard after dark, where soft golden lights weave through lush foliage, highlighting textured leaves and architectural branches like nature's own gallery exhibition. This isn't about flooding your garden with brightness, but creating selective moments of glow that make every plant feel curated and luxurious. If you're ready to transform your backyard, balcony, or community plot into a thriving nighttime oasis, please subscribe to Garden Blooms. Hit that like button and comment below with your garden style. Let's journey together toward a personalized garden that truly blooms day and night. A garden that disappears at dark feels incomplete, like a beautiful story ending too soon. When we illuminate outdoor spaces thoughtfully, we extend our connection with nature hours longer, creating evening moments for reflection, conversation, and peaceful solitude under glowing leaves and twinkling branches that whisper secrets of the natural world. Night gardens transform completely, becoming mysterious sanctuaries where familiar plants reveal hidden personalities through selective lighting. Textured bark becomes dramatic sculpture. Delicate flowers glow like precious jewels, and whispered conversations among friends feel more intimate under the soft embrace of golden light filtering through canopy, leaves above. Installing garden lighting isn't just about brightness or security. It's about honoring your outdoor space as a living extension of home that deserves to thrive beyond daylight hours. This investment creates memories, deepens nature connections, and turns ordinary evenings into magical experiences that remind you why gardening matters so deeply. The secret to making plants look expensive at night isn't about spending thousands on luxury fixtures. It's about selective placement that highlights nature's most beautiful architectural elements. When you illuminate textured leaves, dramatic branches, and sculptural forms with precision, ordinary garden plants transform into curated gallery pieces that feel intentionally designed and surprisingly luxurious. Professional landscape designers use a technique called accent lighting, where they choose specific focal points rather than flooding entire spaces with brightness. Think of it like museum lighting, where each sculpture gets its own spotlight, creating drama and depth. Your ornamental grasses, Japanese maples, and sculptural succulents become star attractions when given individual golden attention. This trick works because selective illumination creates visual hierarchy, guiding eyes through your garden like a curated journey. Warm light on textured bark, soft glow on delicate ferns, and dramatic uplighting on architectural plants makes everything feel curated rather than random, transforming budget-friendly plants into what looks like a $5,000 professional landscape design overnight. LED lights are the backbone of modern garden illumination because they produce zero heat while delivering stunning brightness, protecting your delicate plants from heat damage that traditional bulbs cause. This means your tender ferns, burning grass, and delicate flowers stay healthy even with lights positioned inches away, creating closer intimacy between illumination and nature without any risk. Beyond plant safety, LEDs consume minimal electricity, lasting up to 50,000 hours, which translates to years of nighttime beauty without replacement costs or frequent maintenance headaches. A single LED fixture can illuminate your garden for over 6 years continuously, making them the most economical choice for creating expensive-looking nighttime landscapes that actually save money long-term. Modern LEDs offer incredible color temperature options, from crisp white to warm amber, giving you complete creative control over your garden's mood. You can choose warm 2700 Kelvin lights for cozy romantic atmospheres, or 3000 Kelvin for clean modern brightness, all while maintaining the energy efficiency that makes LED technology the professional landscape designer's secret weapon for budget-friendly luxury. Selective placement means choosing specific plants and architectural features to illuminate while leaving others in natural shadow, creating dramatic contrast that makes highlighted elements pop like gallery masterpieces. Start by walking your garden at night with a temporary flashlight, testing which plants look most stunning when illuminated from different angles. Notice how uplighting makes bark texture dramatic, how side lighting reveals leaf depth, and how downlighting creates soft canopy effects. Remember that less equals more in selective lighting design. Illuminating 3 extraordinary plants creates more luxury than lighting 15 ordinary ones, because visual hierarchy guides eyes purposefully through your garden journey. Warm white light around 2700 to 3000 Kelvin creates the cozy, romantic atmosphere that makes gardens feel like private sanctuaries rather than outdoor showrooms. Cold white light feels clinical and harsh, like office lighting outdoors, while warm white wraps your garden in golden embrace that feels inviting and comfortable. Think of how candlelight makes dinner romantic, or how sunset makes beaches magical. For the expensive look, warm white is non-negotiable because luxury spaces always prioritize comfort over brightness. High-end resorts, boutique hotels, and designer homes use warm illumination exclusively because it creates atmosphere that guests remember emotionally. Pathway lighting serves two essential purposes: guiding feet safely through your garden while directing eyes toward beautiful focal points you've selected. For modern minimalist gardens, choose fixtures that disappear during daytime, like recessed ground lights or sleek spike fixtures in matte black, so pathways look clean and uncluttered until night reveals their golden purpose. Avoid the common mistake of lining pathways with identical lights at uniform height, which creates boring corridor effects. Instead, vary placement slightly, bringing some lights closer to dramatic plants, pulling others back toward open spaces. Tree branches become dramatic sculptures at night when illuminated correctly, transforming ordinary trees into architectural masterpieces that define your garden's structure. For Japanese maples and ornamental trees with delicate branching, use soft downlighting from above canopy position, letting light filter through leaves like gentle sunlight, creating dappled shadows on pathways below. Large trees with thick textured bark deserve dramatic uplighting, placing matte black spike lights at tree bases pointing upward, making bark ridges and grooves pop with three-dimensional drama. This creates vertical interest, drawing eyes upward, establishing your tree as the garden's architectural anchor. Layered glow means illuminating your garden at 3 different heights: ground level with spike lights, mid-level with shrub and shrub lighting, and canopy level with hanging or uplighting, creating depth that makes flat gardens feel expansive and professionally designed. Start with ground-level spike lights along pathways, illuminating ornamental grasses at their bases. Then add mid-level lighting in shrubs and smaller plants, finishing with canopy uplighting on trees. The expensive look comes from this dimensional complexity, where eyes travel through multiple illuminated zones, discovering new details at every height. Ground layers anchor your space, mid-layers create bustle and texture, canopy layers provide drama and vertical interest. You don't need expensive fixtures to create expensive-looking gardens, because the luxury comes from smart placement and warm lighting, not fixture cost. Focus budget on quantity over quality. Buying 20 affordable lights and placing them strategically creates more luxury than buying 5 expensive lights placed poorly. Solar lights eliminate electricity costs entirely, making them perfect for budget transformations. The real budget secret is timing, installing lights during off-season when retailers discount garden lighting 40 to 50%, or buying clearance items from previous seasons. Combine this with selective placement, focusing on 3 extraordinary plants instead of 15 ordinary ones. Warm white temperatures for luxury atmosphere, and layered heights for depth. The most common lighting mistake is overwhelming brightness, flooding entire gardens with too many lights, creating flat, industrial effects instead of selective drama. Another disaster is using cold white lights, feeling clinical and harsh like office lighting outdoors, destroying romantic atmosphere instantly. Always choose warm white 2700 to 3000 Kelvin for cozy luxury. Neglecting weather ratings destroys fixtures within months, so choose wet-rated or damp-rated LED lights guaranteed for outdoor use. Your journey to a magical nighttime garden begins with one simple decision. Choose 3 plants that make your heart sing, invest in warm LED lights, and place them strategically for maximum dramatic impact. You now know the expensive look secret, the LED benefits, the selective placement strategy, and the layered glow technique that transforms ordinary spaces into curated luxury sanctuaries, connecting you deeper with nature. Remember that garden lighting isn't about perfection. It's about creating moments of beauty that make you pause, breathe, and feel connected to the natural world after sunset. Start small with affordable solar spikes or string lights, test placements at night, adjust angles for drama, and gradually expand as you discover what makes your garden feel most magical. Every illuminated leaf is a victory celebrating your connection with nature. If this botanical garden light trick inspired you to transform your outdoor space, please subscribe to Garden Blooms for more design tips, plant care advice, and DIY landscaping ideas. Hit that like button if you learned something new, and comment below sharing your garden style or asking questions about nighttime lighting. Together we'll bring gardens to life beyond sunset, creating blooming sanctuaries that connect us all with nature's beauty.